Let's talk about stress. It's a word we hear all the time, but what does it really mean? Most of us think of stress as something negative, an unwelcome feeling that creeps in when life gets overwhelming. But there's more to the story. You know the feeling, a knot in your stomach before a big moment, or that jolt of energy when you're running late. Maybe your heart races before a job interview, or your palms sweat when you're about to speak in public. These sensations are familiar to all of us, and they're not random. But stress isn't just a nuisance. It's an ancient biological superpower, hardwired to keep us alive. It's a built-in alarm system, designed by millions of years of evolution to help us survive threats and challenges. Imagine our ancestor gathering berries when a saber-toothed tiger appears. In that split second, her body doesn't wait for her to weigh the pros and cons. She doesn't ponder her options. Her body instantly flips into survival mode. Her senses sharpen, her muscles tense, and her heart pounds, all in preparation for action. This is the fight-or-flight response, a surge of hormones like adrenaline and cortisol that primes her to battle, or bolt. It's a full-body transformation happening in the blink of an eye. It's not a choice, but a primal automatic reaction shaped by evolution. Our brains and bodies are programmed to react first and think later when danger is near. Without it, and humanity might not have survived. This stress response helped our ancestors escape predators, survive natural disasters, and adapt to a dangerous world. Stress gave her the strength, speed, and focus to escape danger. It was the difference between life and death, and it's why we're here today. It's a system that turns ordinary people into temporary superheroes. In emergencies, we can do things we never thought possible. Run faster, react quicker, even lift heavy objects. But superpowers are meant for emergencies, not everyday life. When we use them too often, they start to wear us down. The stress response was designed for short bursts, then to switch off. After the danger passed, our bodies were supposed to relax and recover. After escaping, Ur's body would return to calm. Her heart would slow, her muscles would relax, and her mind would find peace again. Today, our tigers look different. Deadlines, emails, traffic, constant notifications, and endless to-do lists. The threats aren't life or death, but our bodies can't tell the difference. Our ancient alarm system still reacts the same way, flooding us with stress hormones for every modern challenge, big or small. The problem: in the modern world, the alarm rarely shuts off. We're constantly on edge, our bodies stuck in survival mode for hours, days, or even weeks. Our superpower, used too often, becomes our kryptonite. What once saved us now wears us down, draining our energy and health. And that's where the trouble begins. Understanding this ancient superpower is the first step to learning how to use it wisely, and how to turn it off when we need to. So, what exactly happens inside your body when stress hits? It's not just a feeling in your mind. Your entire system jumps into action, almost like a well-rehearsed emergency drill. Two powerful hormones take center stage: adrenaline and cortisol. These are your body's chemical messengers, instantly alerting every cell that it's time to respond. Adrenaline is the instant jolt. Your heart pounds, breathing quickens, muscles tense, and your senses sharpen. You're suddenly on high alert, ready for anything. It's the classic fight-or-flight response, designed to help you survive danger in a split second. It's pure survival mode, making you faster, stronger, and more focused in a flash. This surge of energy can help you escape a threat or tackle a challenge head-on. But if the threat doesn't go away, your body can't keep up that pace forever. That's when cortisol steps in for the long haul, acting as your body's stress manager. Cortisol keeps energy flowing by flooding your bloodstream with glucose and shutting down non-essential systems like digestion and immunity. It helps you stay alert and focused, but at a cost. It's a smart short-term strategy, giving you the resources to cope with stress. But if it drags on, your body starts to pay the price. Your health can suffer. Your body is betting the crisis will end soon, so it can return to normal. That's the hope. Rest, recover, and reset. But in modern life, the threat often never ends. Deadlines, bills, and constant notifications keep your stress response switched on. That's when this brilliant system starts to backfire. Instead of helping, it begins to wear you down, both mentally and physically. Chronic stress means these hormones never get a break, leaving your body stuck in overdrive and making it harder to stay healthy and balanced. Ur's world was simple. Threats were clear and physical. Today our threats are abstract. Emails, deadlines, social media, and constant notifications. Our brains can't tell the difference between a real tiger and a stressful meeting. So, the fight-or-flight response gets triggered all day, every day. Micro-stressors, like a rude text or bad news alert, add up, keeping us in a constant state of alarm. There's no clear escape, no all-clear signal. Modern stress is relentless, not the short-lived danger our bodies were built for. We're using Stone Age wiring to handle 21st century problems. The result? Our internal alarm gets stuck on. Chronic stress is now the norm, not the exception, and our bodies are paying the price. This sets the stage for a new kind of danger. The stress response was meant for emergencies, not daily life. When it's always on, it becomes chronic stress, a silent epidemic. Your body is flooded with stress hormones, stuck in high alert. Rest and digest functions are suppressed and your body never gets to recover. Heart rate stays high, muscles stay tense, digestion and immunity suffer. Long-term maintenance, like tissue repair and fighting infection, gets postponed indefinitely. There's no off switch, no moment to relax. The very system that once saved us, now wears us down. Chronic stress disrupts every system in your body. The alarm bell just keeps ringing, and the consequences are serious. Chronic stress takes a heavy toll, physically and mentally. Muscle tension leads to pain and headaches. Your heart and blood vessels are overworked, raising the risk of heart disease. Digestion falters, causing cramps, constipation, or IBS. Metabolism shifts, leading to weight gain and higher diabetes risk. Immunity drops, making you more vulnerable to illness. Mentally, stress rewires your brain for impulsive, emotional reactions, not calm thinking. Problem solving and memory suffer, and mood chemicals like serotonin and dopamine are depleted. Anxiety and depression become more likely. Stress traps you in a vicious cycle, making it harder to solve the problems causing your stress. The superpower has become a poison. Recognizing stress is the first step to regaining control. Listen to your body. Headaches, muscle pain, fatigue, or frequent illness are warning signs. Emotionally, watch for irritability, anxiety, sadness, or feeling overwhelmed. Notice changes in behavior. Eating or sleeping too much or too little, withdrawing from others, or turning to unhealthy habits. These are signals your body and mind are overloaded. Don't ignore them or try to power through. Admitting you're stressed isn't weakness. It's self-awareness. You can't fix what you don't acknowledge. Respect your own experience and pay attention to the signs. So, you're stressed. Now what? First, know that you're not powerless, even if it feels overwhelming. Stress is a normal part of life, but how you respond to it can make all the difference. Your body has a built-in relaxation system, and you can activate it on purpose. Prioritize real relaxation. Give yourself permission to pause and unwind, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Try walks in nature, listening to your favorite music, moving your body with exercise, or spending time with friends. These simple activities can help reset your mind and body, making stress feel more manageable. Mindfulness practices like meditation or yoga are powerful tools. They help you focus on the present moment, quiet racing thoughts, and create a sense of inner calm. Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing can calm your nervous system and help you feel more grounded. Journaling or reflecting quietly can also put stress in perspective. Writing down your thoughts helps you process emotions and see solutions more clearly. Even a few deep breaths, taken slowly and intentionally, can signal safety to your body, letting your mind know it's okay to relax. Audit your life for stress triggers. Delete that toxic app, set boundaries with people or work, and notice what drains your energy. Sometimes making bigger changes, like moving, changing jobs, or rethinking commitments, can be necessary for your well-being. If you're in a harmful job or relationship, remember that you deserve better. Making a plan to leave or change your situation is a powerful act of self-care and courage. And don't go it alone. Reach out for support. Ask for help from friends, talk things through, and let others be there for you. Family or professionals like therapists can offer new perspectives and practical advice. Talking about stress brings relief and often sparks new ideas for coping. Remember, a little stress can motivate you to grow or take action, but too much is harmful. It's important to recognize your limits and take steps to protect your mental health. Stress is part of being human, but so So is our incredible ability to adapt, learn, and heal from challenges. Take action, find your balance, and reclaim your superpower. You've got this, one step at a time.